is so fucking beautiful. Like, I was literally leaning across my balcony eating fresh fruits, specifically cucumbers. And I heard this song I love so much. It's a song that is completely danceable. I mean, I love to dance, so the song, when I first heard the song, it hit me and I just kept vibing to the song. So while I was there at my balcony, the time is 12:52 a.m. I'm hearing the song blasting through maybe a club close by to my house because the speakers are really loud. So I'm hearing it and I realized, oh shit, today is Friday. Today is fucking Friday, or no, it's already Saturday morning. But it hit me that once upon a time, earlier on, a few months ago, I would be at the club almost every other weekend. I would be vibing, dancing. I was the club. I still am. I was the club friend. I was the one who always wanted to go to where they were playing loud music. I still want to go to where they're playing loud music. But I said then it was back to back. Like, it was every other weekend. It was Friday, sometimes Saturday, and then I wake up late Sunday afternoon, and that was a phase. That was a fucking phase. And it's so beautiful thinking that I went through that phase, and this is me now. Just I was literally wearing this huge ass gown my mom says she wore when she was pregnant for me. So cheers to the gown. Oh my goodness, that is a long ass introduction. Hello there, and welcome back to your favorite podcast on the internet. This is the Mindset Passive Income Mindset Podcast. And today I'm talking about making you understand that life is in phases. So, as I was saying with my gown, so there I am over my balcony realizing, oh shit, it's Friday. And once upon a time, I used to be the one who would always, oh, where are we going this weekend? Oh, are you going out this weekend? Let me know. I was that person. So, but now I just want to be in my house, focusing on myself, because now the phase I am in now is that, oh, I want to disappear and just focus on my bag, because I realize I'm in that phase now where I realize that I can no longer keep playing small. I can no longer keep. What is wrong with my voice? Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, now I'm in that phase where I just want to secure the bag, secure my bag. I want to hone in on making something for myself, because truth be told, right? I came from a family that is, for a long time we fed from hand to mouth. Especially after losing my dad when I was 7 years old, he was shot and killed. Like, my older brother is just a year older than I am. I'm a year older than my younger brother, and we're 5. So, my mom was still pregnant for the last child, my sister, my only sister. So after my dad died, shit hit the fan, because when he was alive, I've never spoken about this on any social media before. This is the first time. So when he was alive, he didn't want my mom to work, not for anything. Like, he wanted her to he literally told her he was going to pay her salary, let her just stay at home and take care of the children. And so when he died, it shit got real, and we literally had to struggle for the longest time. And kudos to my mom wherever she is. Like, I spoke to her not long ago, and I was just poking her, looking for trouble. My mom is extremely mischievous. So yeah, I didn't I came from that, background, and deciding now to take my life more seriously than I ever have. It's come at a price that I somewhat anticipated, and that involves, like cutting down on some excesses that I have because I still have them. I still enjoy going out, but backtrack to a couple of days ago where, this person came to the house, my brother's friend, one of his older friends, and I picked up a conversation with him. We got talking, and it was like, oh, let's all go to the club. So when getting to the club, I realized, okay, I was having fun, but I was somewhere in my head. It was like, I need to be at home. There are things I need to do. I feel like I'm losing time by being here. Don't get me wrong, I was enjoying the music. I was literally dancing on my own because the guy, I don't know where he went to. I do not know where my brother went to, but I was just having loads of fun by myself. But and then they came back from wherever it is they went to, and then they wanted to go to another club. And I was a bit, I do not know if I want to go. I just want to go home. And then my brother convinced me, and then we ended up going to the other club. But on getting there, my vibe was turned. Like it had gone the other way. And I knew I did not want to be there. This was about 3 a.m. I knew I had to I was done with this. At that point, I was done with all of this at this point. Maybe we can pick this up another time, but right now, I do not have enough battery for this. There are things I need to do at home. I need to work on my business. I need to come up with content ideas, da 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 da. And so I insisted that brought me back home, which they did, and then they went back to, they wanted to move, they ended up moving to another club. And then, yeah, so many other opportunities that I have turned down to, oh, come out, let's hang out, come out for a carnival, come out for, this and that. And I just, nah, because I think that I may be slowly moving away from that phase. Slowly, because like I keep reiterating, I love music, I love dancing, I love putting up a show wherever I find myself in public where there's music. So I love that, but this phase just feels like, hey, you need to take this shit seriously. Okay, you need to. And the truth is, your mind will never really grasp something unless it's time for your mind to get it. And the reason why I say so is because before I got tuned into my digital marketing business, I was introduced to it in 2020, and I didn't take it seriously because I didn't understand the potential. So I made it a couple of bucks, and then I threw it aside. But now I am realizing, what the fuck, like, this is a fucking gold mine. So now I'm in that phase where, hey Anna, it's time to milk the fucking gold mine. And if you do not hone in and do that, you may not get the opportunity to again. So right now I'm treating this like a life or death matter. Because, and this is no wonder why the things people try to bring to me never really stuck. Because in terms of business, actually, I've tried selling clothes. That did not really stick. I did not find any passion in that. And that's the thing about finding your niche or finding your purpose, if I should say. Like, find that thing that you're really good at. And the only way for you to find it is by trying out different things, right? So I tried selling thrift clothes. It didn't stick. I learned how to sew, but then I wasn't really interested in turning it into something that I would do full time, right? So I only ended up making clothes for myself mostly. And then what other business did I try out? Okay, one time somebody tried to get me into selling shoes for men, but that didn't really stick either. Because whenever I think about myself, my future self, I always think about this person who just lives this laptop lifestyle, phone lifestyle, literally makes money from her phone. And so that's why when I realized that I could create content, I ran with that shit. Like, when I came to the realization that I could actually post videos and people would pay me for it, I ran with it. This was in 2021, I think. And then I started taking it seriously, and then I built my Instagram to 113,000, and then I built my TikTok to over 50,000, doing something that I wholeheartedly enjoyed, aka the phone lifestyle, the laptop lifestyle. And then money started coming from there, online money, that is. I keep reiterating online, social media, because there are other things I do offline to get money. So I ran with the content creating, and then when my Instagram took down my account, it didn't really matter because I felt that I could easily grow it back because this is something I enjoy doing, so it's not so much of a big deal. I didn't treat it as a big deal, okay? And so when I realized that I could tie in digital marketing, that's selling digital products, to creating content, and it hit me like, you gotta hone in on this shit. And if you don't do that now, like when I realized that, it just, nothing else made sense. It didn't make sense for me to do anything, I promise you, when I came to that realization, because this fits perfectly with the idea I've always had of myself. The laptop lifestyle and then the phone lifestyle, it fit perfectly into the idea. I mean, I tried getting into tech, but tech too was not sticky. So I just had to keep waiting for the thing that I'm good at to find me. And that's literally what I did. And so what I'm trying to say is, life is in phases. Whatever it is that you're going through is in phases. There is a learning phase. There is a professional phase. There are phases to different things. In the same manner, earlier this evening when I was in the bathroom, when I was taking a shower, I randomly remembered once upon a time, okay, with my ex, who I was almost getting married to, by the way. Once upon a time, there was this girl who would constantly stalk my Facebook account. Constantly stalk my Facebook account, and I've forgotten how I realized that he and her, they were together. I've forgotten how I realized it, but I didn't immediately, realize it. I think I kept telling him that, hey babe, this girl keeps commenting if I know you and I see that you guys are mutual friends. Then he would be like, oh, ignore her, da 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 da. So that phase in my life came with me being completely naive, because that ex did so many other things that I did not know, like right under my nose, but because I was so fucking naive, I did not know. But now I know better, now I can recognize signs, that are beyond the ordinary. Okay, so life is literally in phases. Okay, so I will end this episode by saying that, or whatever it is that you're going through, you may be going through some type of bad phase. I mean, I went through that phase with my family for years, but then things starting to make sense. Things started aligning in the way that we've always wanted it to align, where we're not yet in that place that we have in our minds, but we're getting there. So this is a phase for you, okay? This is a phase. It's not, and the thing about phases, it's that it's not permanent. It's in passing. It's literally in passing, like you go through it to come out on the other side. Now, what you do when you're inside that phase matters a whole lot. Um, like I keep telling myself and to anybody who cares to listen, if you worry about something, if you worry about something, you are killing yourself twice. Literally, because the thing is already happening. It's trying to kill you. So, of what good is worrying about it going to do? I mean, if there is a solution to a problem, why will you worry about it? Okay? Why not just go ahead and solve it if there is a solution to it? So, but if there is no solution to it, why are you worrying about it? What can your worry do to change the no solutionness of the problem? Okay, guys, that's all for this episode, and I will see you in my next episode. Toodles. Bye.